Okay. How are we looking? Okay, YouTube is live. Nice. Love to see it. Right. Kick is live. And Twitch is live. Okay, cool. Nice. No problems. You love to see it. Okay. Over here. Oh, damn. Clicked on the wrong thing. Oh well. We've already been through all of these yesterday, so let's carry on. Right. Where next do we want to go? We cannot get there. We've gone there. We've gone there. Okay. So we pretty much have to pass through one of these. We kind of want to go to... Yeah, that's the Eldari survivors. It's there. That's where we ultimately want to get it. Well, ultimately, that's where we should be going fairly soon. We could try and just jump. Do we go here? Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We have received word that there has been a sighting on the lower decks. A sighting of Lady Theodora. The messages we have received are incomplete and vague. Little more than yelling and hysterical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look into what's going on for yourself. The situation is delicate, and what's especially disturbing are the mentions of Idira Talas being present at the scene. Ooh. Okay. Idira has always been a little bit cooked, so... Hey bro, what's up? Welcome. Via Gosilva? My apologies if I'm not pronouncing your name right. That's a little bit of a difficult one. How's it going, man? Right. Idira, I'll deal with it personally. I need the exact location. What is Idira doing there? Idira broke her microbead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But, Lord Captain, Idira is a psyker, and we are in the warp. You are the only one who would risk setting foot in that compartment, and if you do not, we will never see Idira again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter. Okay, I'll deal with it personally. I need the exact location. Right away, Lord Captain. Alright, there's no Idira. Okay, so we're gonna go with Cassia. Yeah, I'll go with Agenta. Hendrix, I am worried about. I feel like bro's gonna give us some problems if he sticks around. Right. Where are you from? I am from Zimbabwe originally, but I currently live in South Africa, Cape Town. So, yeah. Whereabouts are you from? Right. Okay. Report the rogue trader has been okay, cool. That's whatever. I should actually just go through these level ups yesterday.
I know how to take risks.
Not yesterday. I meant to do it yesterday, but I haven't yet gotten to it. Let's see. Oh, nice. I'm from the UK. Hectic. How's it going in the UK? I've seen some pretty interesting stuff online from like free speech going away and problems with illegal immigration and the UK looks like it's in a bit of a shitstorm at the moment. At least if what I've been seeing online is at all truthful. Right. Bounty hunter. Oh, okay. I only have one option, so bounty hunter simultaneously make several attacks. The number of attacks in combat. The number of attacks is equal to the number of prey in combat. These attacks are equally divided among the prey in the bounty hunter's line of sight. The attacks always hit and always score critical hits. Damn. Okay, this tells me a couple of interesting things. I can have prey on more than one target. I thought I could only have prey on one target at a time. This clearly means I can have more. Huh. Okay. I've been shooting myself in the foot, apparently. Okay. Until the next turn, the Vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the Vanguard or their allies in a 3-cell radius around the Vanguard. To make this counterattack, if the Vanguard has enough MP, they can move towards the attacker. If the Vanguard moves, the area of this effect moves accordingly. Oh, damn. Okay, so bro can just like bounce around the battlefield if enemies are close enough. Your head's so cool. I'm gonna assume you mean my headset. Thank you. This is the Logitech, it's the G Pro X, I think it is. I bought it a long ass time ago. I've had it for several years. But admittedly, I haven't used it a huge amount just because I prefer speakers. So I've got a nice set of PC speakers that I use most of the time. The headset I'll only really throw on while I'm streaming. So yeah. And I've only started streaming in the last few months. So right. Okay. So nothing. No choices there. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for everybody. The Master Tactician 6 are 3x3s on the battlefield. All allies. So make an immediate single attack against a random enemy. Damn. That seems very powerful. Okay. I am keen to try that. This is going to be the same as Darius. Oh. Oh, right. I haven't used Dodge Enter in a little bit. Okay, so I actually have a few options here. Let's see. Okay, I could go with Inspire. Target against 5% additional damage for every 10 stack of tactical advantage it has. But the Master Tactician loses half the specific. Okay, wait. How do I get tactical advantage again? The Master gains a stack of tactical advantage for every 5 momentum gained by the Master. Okay, so I need to build momentum in order to gain tactical advantage, which will then make this much more useful. Master Tactician gains resolve every 5 stacks of advantage, but the Master Tactician loses half this stack. What is the specific stacks? Master Tactician gains resolve for every 5 stacks of tactical advantage it has, but the Master Tactician loses half of their stacks of advantage. It's weird. Let's gain that. Do you need a designer or editor? Thanks for the offer. I've had many people offer me, but nah, I'm all good. I'm not trying to make the stream into something crazy. Literally just a hobby after work. So, yeah. If people want to join me, that's cool. I'm always down to meet some new people, try out some new things. Played a bunch of different games on stream so far. But yeah, I'm not like trying to like make it like a job or anything. I already have a full-time job. So yeah, this is just for fun. But thank you. I appreciate the offer. It is freaking cold in Cape Town at the moment. We are in the middle of winter. Right. Okay. Linchpin. Okay, no, that one we've just looked at. Strong point. The target gains 2 temporary wounds and 1 additional temporary wound for every 2 stacks of tactical advantage the Master Tactician has, but the next turn whenever. I feel like I need something that gains me momentum. These are kind of weird. Why are we losing half stacks of tactical advantage? What does that mean? If the target uses or before the beginning of the next turn. Oh, it's an ability. So on use, I lose half the stacks. Okay. Okay, I think that's right. I was thinking these are passive abilities. That makes more sense if this is an ability that I use. What is going on? Ah, okay. That is for tomorrow. Okay, I think then Okay, I think let's go for strong point then. Because having some more health that I can apply to people is always a nicer option. Yeah. Okay, let's go strong point. Then... Section begins combat with additional stacks of tactical advantage equal to the number of enemies. Ooh, I like that. That seems very strong. All sections deals 12% more damage to targets with less between wounds and heals 20% more wounds. And heals 20% more wounds with less than 50%. Oh, okay, so healing applied is more. That's not bad. An advantage. Work. All of the Master Tactician's abilities work as if the Master Tactician has 3 or more stacks of tactical advantage. Okay. Oh, has 3 more stacks, not 3 or more, has 3 more. Okay, that seems pretty decent. So gains a stack of tactical advantage for every hit they score on enemies. That also seems pretty strong. Momentum, they gain plus. Whenever the Master Tactician or the allies gain momentum, they gain plus 1 more. So they lose 1 less. Okay, I like that. Let's do that. Then I can keep gaining momentum, which will help me gain more tactical advantage. Then this one... First enemies. Yes, okay, cool. Nice. Okay, Pascal. The assassin makes an attack with the current weapon against the enemy. This attack cannot miss, deals 50% more damage. Also deals additional damage equal to 25% of the missing wounds. The assassin's dodge reduction, arm penetration, and parry reduction are doubled for this attack. Nice. Okay, that seems very strong. Right. Okay. So, pretty happy with where we're at.
Operation
The instrument
successful.
Important part section appears to be in working order. Okay, cool. Right, so we are looking at for signs of haunting. I see
about Lord Captain
chaos shit.
Theodora. Surely you do not believe them?
Of course not.
no.
I saw firsthand how... Wait, who's that there?
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're already seeing shit. Okay. Before I jump in, there was one other thing I needed to check out, which was my inventory. So I know I got a bunch of new stuff that I've not even looked at yet. This is just straight better. Oh no, this gives me a dodge penalty. I'm not too worried about that. Let's chill with that. Okay, weapons. Do we have anything better here? Starblight needs to go to Irlet when I can get it on her. Okay, this is slightly better. Deadeye shots fired by this rifle deal additional damage to larger enemies. Huh. Okay, this one. Solid projectile weapons have 50% increased over penetration. Okay. I'm not too worried about those. This is also decent. I could go for this one. Yeah. Let's just go for the hunting rifle. It does kind of look badass. Why is my willpower decreased? Malediction of Rycat. Oh, okay. That weird shit. Did I shot? Yeah, okay. That's fine. For the shotgun, is there something better? No. I think this is probably the best shotgun I've got at the moment. Eldari weapon proficiency. Okay. That's also going to need to go on Irridet. Right. Do I have anything else I want to equip? This is all skills. Okay. Iconoclast adherent. How do I know if I'm an adherent? No. Wait. Where's my skill check? Character? There it is. Okay. Iconoclast. Oh, I am adherent. Okay. Okay, cool. So that means I can... That means I can then equip this. Gain 10% bonus to awareness. Okay, let's get rid of the Auspex then. Nice. Okay, just buff everything. I like it. Some guns be persuasion, but that's really better. Okay. These boots increases were agility and athletics. That's got to go on Abelard, surely. Let's do that. Gain 47 minutes to resolve. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. Okay. What else? What else? I don't need to worry about that. Single attacks with bolt weapons automatically hit the target. Ooh, that's got to go on Argenta. Where do I equip that? Oh, there. Ah, okay. Grants plus 10 to persuasion. Who has the highest persuasion at the moment? Cassia is very high on 75. Yeah, it's got to be Cassia. Yeah, far and away Cassia. Okay, so Cassia needs this. Law Imperium is also very high on Cassia. Commerce and Law Imperium. Who else has high Law Imperium? Definitely not a roulette. Not really anybody. Damn. Okay, so Cassia is also my Law Imperium and Commerce. Genius. Okay, I think that's fine then. We're pretty high on all of these, so I'm not going to worry too much then about a plus 10 persuasion. Because I'm going to lose the bonus to Law Imperium, and the bonus to Law Imperium is greater than the whatever, persuasion. 10% dodge against enemies under the effect of expose weakness. I don't remember what expose weakness is. Damn it, I wish that would pull up a tooltip. What is the expose weakness ability? These gloves reduce the recoil of automatic weapons by 50%. Okay, that also feels like it should go on Argenta. Who has a high ballistic skill? Hurlet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's throw that on Argenta, and then Hurlet we can give these gloves. Because her ballistic skill is higher. Yeah. Okay. Reduces wounds by 10%, yet increases critical hit chance by 6%. I feel like that's pretty good. How can I tell critical hit chance? Dodge, armor, deflection. How would I know my crit chance? I am not sure. I do like this though. Let me do that. Because Urlet's not really going to be front line, so I'm not too worried about her being like very tanky. Where it goes 12% dodge against enemies on the effective suppose weakness, 2 stories. None of those really help her. Grants plus 10 strength, not really worth it. Endure, that one should go on Abelard, but he's got something else. Let's follow up. Each heroic act used in battle increases which dodge by 2% until the end of combat. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna worry about that then. Do we have anything more? The weapons here are fine. Armor's fine. I've gone through these boots. Oh, wait. I think exposed weakness is a... whatever. I think Darius has the exposed weakness ability, so that's probably going to be useful. This one gives me strength. Where is it? Damage against plus 5% critical hit chance to single shots and deadeye shots. Okay, nice. That seems decent. Then, how is persuasion? 39. It's not bad. 40. Oh, persuasion's pretty high on... Nice. Okay. Oh, we got a decent bit of persuasion on Pascal. That's good. Grants 10% law. Warp. Don't really care. I already have pretty high law warp. Oh, wait, I don't actually have crazy high law warp. Decent law warp on Irlet. I can't... I could throw this on. Just to give a bit more law warp. That might be useful. This one grants awareness. How much awareness do I have? Awareness very high, which is nice. But I think I have high awareness on other characters. Yeah, Darius is already very high awareness. So if I at least have one character in my party who's high on each trait, that's kind of the goal. That's pointless to put on Taunting Screams. Okay, that doesn't matter. Strength doesn't matter. Abelard has something else. Time the deals damage to the whip. Target's whip skill and ballistic skills reduce 5 times, stacks 6 times. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I think that's all fine. Grenades. Let's give... Okay, now Pascal already has that. Let's give him another... What's it? Thermite grenade. Fire grenade. And we'll also give him one of these stims, I think. Yeah, just so he's got some stuff ready. What are these? Carrot grenades. Damn. Oh, they're very low blast radius, but a lot of damage. Damn. Okay. These ones? Eldari Plasma Grenade. Deal energy damage for and blinds enemies for 2 turns if they fail a toughness test without negative penalty. Damn. Okay. Argenta, you've got a grenade and you've got med kits. Let's also give you one of these fire grenades. And sure, we'll give you a gas cloud grenade as well. We've got a couple options on you. Irrelet, you've got pretty much the same. Not too worried about these. By 6 and grants 2 charges of the slash ability, yet reduces start of the user's next turn. Okay, so this is basically just a get out of jail free card. Do we want to put any weapons on? Probably the chainsword. Damn, that's badass. I didn't know the Eldari had their own chainswords. That's new to me. Okay. Ghost sword. I saw this. This looks really badass. Okay. Abelard. Alright, he can't use this because it's not the right ability for him. Okay. Long blast. Got a marksman rifle, which is definitely better. It's not really worth putting these on Abelard. He would probably be better served with a shotgun. Honestly, I just keep forgetting that he even has a secondary weapon. It's not even something that I really think about. I do feel like a shotgun would be better for him though, given how often he's in close range, but I don't really have another decent shotgun. Let's just give him this marksman. He's got some options. I suppose this is a shotgun, just not a very powerful one. Only a one-handed one. Okay, then he also has a grenade and medkits, which I think is fine. Do I want to give him anything else? Don't really care too much. I'm give him a gas cloud grenade, just so he's got some. Got a bunch of things here. Okay, happy with that. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh wait, Cassia, what weapons do I have for you? Got this random ass las pistol and a shock baton. Those are pretty pointless things, I think. Can probably give Cassia this. I think it's pretty pointless, but, you know, whatever. Then, for the staff, so gone in. This gives me a warm. Oh. I feel like I got a really nice staff. I did. I got this one, but it's not. Okay, I can't equip it on Cassia. Requires divination. Okay, I'm wondering if that'll be able to. I'm wondering if Adira will be able to use that. This staff, I think, was Cassie's original staff. I don't think this is better than where I am. Anna Quinn, hey, how you doing? I can't see your chat. Sorry, I was distracted. Need to remember to check chat every now and then. Right. I think this is all fine. Roulette is fine. Yeah, this is all good. The chainsaw definitely seems better than the power sword. Argenta has this shotgun. Oh wait, Argenta definitely needs better weapons. What do I have for her? Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I don't have any better weapons for her. Poor Argenta. Bolter. Jeez, man. Argenta is difficult to use well. She really is. This is in theory a better weapon, but like... I don't know. This is better just because it's an automatic weapon, which Argenta's better with, but it just doesn't do great damage. Accuracy is terrible. Like, yeah, I don't know. Okay, we will just stick with this. And just go from here, I guess. Okay, cool. Let's see if we find Theodora. Uh-oh. Hey, would you look at that? We found her. And who now designs to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader himself who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Uh-oh. Theodora von Valancius is before you and she looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin. And a lumpy inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers as though it is dropping in and out of this reality. She looks at you with the whitish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue trader, we meet at last. I had grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Argenta's eyes spark with fury. Warp illusion, be gone. Argenta, my dear, there is no need to make such a fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of free caffeine? We used to. I'll listen to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. No. At the sight of the terrifying Theodora, Abelard's face turns sickly pale. Groans spare us from the cursed apparitions of the arch-enemy. Is that what you are truly praying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Viserion. I think deep down, you hope this apparition never ends. What are you? Theodora's lips curl in a malevolent smile. What, you ask? You dare say that to me, little boy. I am Theodora von Valancius, Massimo of Sakaris, rogue trader of the Imperium and commander of this void ship. Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off for as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my boy. I am still keeping an eye on my property and punishing all those who failed me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth in a snarl, her laughter piercing. What do you want with me? Why were you waiting for me? You are not Theodora, then who's dead? Where's Adira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with Adira? All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys, cleaned up her antics, I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Adira. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There's no coming back from that. I'm dead? How's that? I'm no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see, I speak, I remember the wrongs you all committed against me. And for all those who failed me, I have already begun extracting my retribution. Uh-oh. I truly am Theodora, the remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I am an echo of her memories, preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears spilt for the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate and who refuses to look truth in the face. I am as real as the human passions that bring worlds to ruin. If you are Theodora, then tell me, who really killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know which would be more satisfying, to give you an honest answer or to leave you in anguish, or to leave you to anguish in your ignorance. We'll see how you conduct yourself, little boy. What do you want with me? Why were you waiting for me? Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants reached Vale's death to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help? And from my little Adira, no less. And once I appear here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state of affairs. I will send you back into the abyss you crawled out of. You, of all people, of all the people to ever threaten me, you are the most pathetic, boy. All that you possess now was given to you in error. You are unworthy of such a generous gift, and you are incapable of holding on to it. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me, my brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in her darkest hour. And worst of all, you, my dear heir, you who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Well, she seems friendly. Okay. Oh, and she just disappeared now? I mean, sure.
Just as I planned.
Mine just really fuzzy as the stage readout system test, which has been damaged, okay. The people's remains have been hideously mutilated. The flesh seems to have melted at the edges and is thickly coated in stinking mucus. Oof. Nice. Oh, we got a crazy dude over there. Hold on 1 second. I need to get a blanket or something. My legs are... Well, it ain't exactly a blanket, but it's close enough. Okay. Where next do we need to go? Up this way?
What do we have here?
What's this? Labored, stuttering growls and periodic rattling comes from beneath the casing. Oh, nice. Okay, these little things do appear here. They disappear too quickly, so... the wall lining is dented as though someone tried to break their way out. That looks like someone broke their way in to me, but... what do I know?
There's no door.
Okay, let's see anything else here. Oh, we got some good loot. Nice. Right. Okay, these people are cooked. Where'd it go? I saw it right here. Damn it. I wish the camera was a little better in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit of a pain. Oh, there's Theodora. Okay. I'm guessing these workers are not gonna... Lord Captain himself's come down to us, but bless him. Yeah, okay, these guys are pretty cooked.
I always keep my options open.
Damn, it's one of the macro cannons right there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm guessing she's talking about Adira? Or has she bought some warp friends of hers? A split liquid, cloudy and carrying a strong chemical smell. It is the coolant used to stabilize the major cogitative systems. A split liquid. Huh. Oh, it's the puddle on the floor. Okay. Let's see anything else here we can
keep your eye on the
with.
prize.
Oh, there's Adira. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why won't you look at your captain, Adira? Adira is definitely bitten off more than she can chew with this one. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Yeah, no shit. Look at her, boy. My little Adira is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Uh-oh. Lord Captain, Adira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Adira's temple implants has blackened and melted. No, wait. Lord Captain, Lady von Valancius. Adira raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her. Tears stream down Adira's cheeks. You came back. Theodora plucks her tone in sympathy, reaching out to tenderly stroke Adira's hair. Poor little Adira. There, how could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately, your pleas carried to the very depths of the warp itself. Uh-oh. The smile suddenly drops from a mutilated face. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answers out of you myself. Theodora's fingers dig into Adira's scalp, meeting no resistance. Adira lets out a soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand tearing into her, but her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain, I failed. Adira breaks into a strangled scream and you feel the air around you rapidly grow colder. Whoa. Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up and aims at Adira, who's struggling in the monster's hold. The Sister of Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. Do we let her just shoot, or do we stop her? Let's stop her. Yeah, I want to see what happens with Adira's story. Argera wrinkles her nose at your shouted command and lowers the weapon by a few centimeters, but she does not put it away. Attack Theodora, coercion. Adira, snap out of it, or I'll shoot you myself. Adira, I'm your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Kill Adira, watch what happens. Damn, man, this game gives you some crazy options. Okay, Adira, I'm your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Adira shudders and goes limp. Then she blinks, disoriented, and looks at you. Lord Captain. Theodora. Damn it. Theodora shoves the psycho away with a low snarl. The rogue trader's body begins to change, loosening its human shape. Chaos will devour you. It will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die. Die for the dead. For the delectation of my lord. Uh-oh. Ha! Yeah, there it is. Of course, we got some pink and blue horrors. What else would I have expected? Okay. Okay, Adira can't move anywhere, but she is the next to play. Darius, I think. Oh, these guys are also turned into warp monsters. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them too. They're not very strong by the looks of things, but probably do need to be a bit careful of them. Let's put Darius back here and Irilette back here. Between the two of them, we can probably try and cover this. Abelard, I want you to just basically run up and just tank this warp beast Theodora thing. Pascal, I want you to deal with these two. Probably gonna be interesting, but we'll see. And then Cassia, you can just chill back here, I think. Should be in range of basically everybody there to buff them. And Argenta, you can just come back here, I guess. Should be able to try and hold off these guys. I don't know how well that's going to work, but... with all these guys down here, I probably would do well to get Pascal there. But... We'll see. We'll see. I think this is fine. Okay. Okay. You are not using your abilities very effectively at all, but sure. Love. Okay. Of course you're going for my navigator. Bitch. Okay. Argenta. Right, I made some tweaks to Argenta's skills off stream, so I'm hoping she'll be a little bit stronger now. Because up until this point, she's been pretty underwhelming. Okay, how do I tell? Okay, I have 5 stacks of tactical advantage. Wait, 2 stacks of advantage. Loses half their stacks. Okay, let's not use that yet. We need more stacks of tactical advantage before that becomes very useful. Cause the next stack deal 4% additional damage for every stack. Has and loses half. Okay, that's also the same. We only use that just yet. See, I probably need to put a bolt weapon on Argenta, just regardless of whether or not its damage is as high. So I can't use abilities like this without it. Double, but deal 25 damage to shots from. Okay, maybe this isn't that great. I don't know, man. It feels weird that Argenta isn't stronger, but I don't know what I'm missing with her. It's also not one which number I went to. Each enemy is... Okay, whatever. We're just gonna start taking some shots. See, this feels pathetic. Like, you have an open line of sight and only a 70% chance to hit. Why? Like, I don't understand. Okay, go for this guy, I guess. Argenta does not seem very good, man. Uh-oh. We are getting a lot of veil degradation here. Yeah, Argenta's probably just gonna die, honestly. She's kind of pathetic.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Okay, Pascal. Can you come to here? And do this. Yeah, I guess do that on this enemy. Then we'll go aim for the opening. And then I guess just hit him. With this one. Yeah, this one applies bleeding. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, decent bit of damage. I don't have enough to use that anymore. Let's just do... Yeah, analyze. Okay. Cool. Man, these dudes and their stupid ass grenades. Jeez, man. They're not looking so good. I am behind cover from you. Nice. Okay.
Just a minor setback.
Alright.
Look out.
Okay. Cassia. Honestly, a fire grenade back here would be pretty damn strong, I think. I would block that off quite nicely. Yeah, sure. Do that, I guess.
I'm not accustomed to being called.
Nice. Okay. Decent bit of damage. Then give an extra turn to... I guess Irlet? Yeah. Yeah, let's give it to Irlet and then she can snipe this guy. Seems decent.
If I may.
Okay, Irlet. Let's go perfect shot. And then go for the snipe on... Can we hit this guy? We can, 95. But he's got to run through fire. This guy can already attack Darius, so let's go for this guy.
If I'm...
Nice. Okay, cool. Then Hunt Down Prey, we'll just...
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, pull it there. Right, Darius, what effects... Oh, you're bleeding. Okay. Oh, well. We'll go perfect shot. And then we'll go... Can I hit this guy? Yes, 95%. Okay. Seems decent. Probably need to take out one of these guys. Who's next? Warp Beast is next. Okay. I kind of just want to take out these two, honestly.
I'll see to it personally.
And
I'll make it happen.
Hey. Okay. I wonder how many I can apply this to. Let's go for that.
Never stood a chance.
Nice. Okay, then go for this one.
Who, if not me? Another enemy down.
Very nice. Then,
It's as good as done.
Okay. Cool. Can I reload? Yeah, do that. I only have 3 shots with this gun. That's crazy. Damn. I did not realize that. Okay. Irrelet. Can you just, like, kill this guy? Yeah,
if
do
it
that.
serves your cause.
Very nice. Then let's mark... Probably this guy is...
I understand your intent,
And then mark this guy as well.
if I must.
Nice. Okay. Then... I don't think we need to do double. Let's just do this one. Yeah, that should take him out. Let's do
If
that.
it serves you, deal death with my hands.
Very nice. And then... Wait, why do I just have infinite action points at the moment? I am missing something. What did I... This character is granted the Bring It Down ability this round and cannot be targeted again. Oh, that's I was given that. Why am I not losing any action points? I've just made attacks and just... haven't lost any. I don't know why that is. Okay, well, let's go.
I am not your Xenos pet.
There you go, I lost one that time. And let's go for...
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay. Abelard. Can you come to here and then mark him as
I
spawn
will
enemy?
do my duty.
Then go for Reckless Strike.
It will be done.
And then can we make him bleed? Do this to inflict bleeding. Not great. Let's go defensive, or let's go endure. Deflection and temporary wounds. Yeah, okay, let's go endure.
At your beck and
And then let's just go for a regular attack.
it will be done.
Of course he parries. Okay. Oh, I still have another point. Okay, defensive. Why? Where am I getting these extra action points from? I don't understand. Whatever.
There is
Not complaining.
movement in the Empyrean.
Okay, we are barely touching this dude. There's got to be some effect. I wish it was explained, because I don't understand why characters have got so many actions.
I will endure.
Okay, Argenta, you are kind of just, I don't know, not doing so good. Can I just like 70%? Like, what am I supposed to do with that, man? What am I supposed to do with that? Can we shoot this thing? We can. I don't know if it's going to do anything. Let's
Doubt
try.
is for the weak.
15 damage. How many stacks of... I have 19 stacks of tactical advantage. Okay. Yeah, I can use that. I don't particularly care. I'll leave that for now. Oof. That's a decent bit of damage.
Emperor, protect me.
Jeez, like...
Takes me down.
Okay, Pascal. Can you come to here? Then mark this guy. Then go for that. Then go for sweep. That affects target. Okay, that's just a wider area, so it's not really anything crazy. We'll go for that one. Nice, okay, decent bit of damage. Then might as well just go analyze enemies, I guess.
Running by miracle, right?
This is cover efficiency and block. No, whatever. Another grenade. Screw you, bitch. Okay, Cassia. Let's give an extra turn, I guess, to Darius. Sure. Right, Darius, can you take a shot at this dude? Nice. Then let's go with
I'll make it happen.
surefire plan. Analyze
On
enemies.
it.
Then expose weakness, I guess.
Who, if not
Don't know
me?
that's really worth using, but whatever. And then we'll just go for a regular attack. Yeah. Do that.
I'll make it happen. Never stood a chance.
Very nice. Okay. Recovery efficiency. Stuck 2 of 3. Hunter makes a free single tactical weapon stack results. What else? What other effects does Darius have? Come on. On the prey. Okay. Cool. Cassia. Anything else we need to do? Officer encourages an ally who immediately recovers from burning, bleeding toxin, and stunned effects. It's just prone. I don't think that really does anything. If I give him move, move, move. Let's try. I can't.
That is foolishness.
Yeah, okay. So it doesn't work on prone. Prone seems a little bit overpowered, man. If you're prone, there's just nothing you can do to get out of it. You just have to let it happen. Okay.
Temporary setback.
Right, Darius, let's get you to attack. Guess this guy? Sure.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, damn. Probably should have seen that one coming, but
Done.
yeah, no, whatever. Cool. Hirlet. I mean, Avalor's probably just gonna have to tank this again, to be honest.
I understand your
Do worse, but not by much.
Okay. Then let's go for the
I
swan.
am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay. Abelard, you need to just get out of the way of the snipers. So come here. Then make this guy
Victory
sworn
is
enemy.
imminent. At your beck and
Then
call.
reckless strike. Then injure.
It will be done.
Nice. Okay. And then go for the bleeding effect, I think. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Decent bit of damage. You'll love to see it. And
I will
then
do my duty.
defensive stance. Okay, cool. Nice.
Reduce the dust.
Can we get him? Oh no, he turned into blue horror. He turned into 2 blue horrors. Okay, cool. Argenta, I don't really know what to do with you. Just like shoot at one of these guys?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Sure.
I can handle this.
Oh, so I forgot about that guy. Probably shouldn't have forgot him. He threw 2 grenades at me.
Pain
Yikes.
and duty go hand in hand.
Okay, Cassia. These guys are probably the main concern. I think give an extra turn to Irlet. What do we have here? Once action knocks 3x3 on the back at all allies, including the position that have line of sight on any enemy. Make an immediate single attack if randomly get weapons. Okay, that seems pretty strong. Let's do this.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
Okay, I probably should have thought that one through. We got one, but we just fried most of the tea. Ah, that's funny, man. It seems like a very strong ability, though.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, Irlet, can you just, like, shoot this
If it
dude?
serves your cause.
Nice. Okay, that's decent. Then, shoot him again. Nice. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Yeah.
I've faced worse than this.
Okay, Darius. Shoot this guy.
I'll make it happen.
Very nice. Then kill this guy.
Who if not me? Your enemy down.
Nice. I will take it. Is that everybody? Oh, no, this one's just knocked down. I thought we killed it. Whoopsie.
On
Okay,
it.
mark him as prey. Go. Right, Irelette, do you have line of sight? You do. Yeah, go for that. Very nice. Shoot him again.
This tedium is beneath me.
Miss! Are you kidding me? Screw you. Okay, Abelard, just come here.
Almighty.
Reckless strike. Probably wasn't even necessary, but go for that one.
Indeed.
There we go. Adira stares at you with crazed eyes while clutching the wounds on her head. At first, no sounds come out of her moving lips. Then she coughs weakly and whispers, "Lord Captain, is that really you?" Argenta trains a weapon on Adira and watches you closely. Are you alright? This abomination claims that you called her. Is this true? Killed. This abomination claims you called her. Is this true? Me? I did. Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. Uh-oh. Probably not the best thing to say. I can barely remember. The voices, my old good whispers, they suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out. I called for help. And she came. Adira groans and clutches her head. Damn it. Why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up, shut up. Previous rogue trade has been seen on this ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Darius. I did it a couple times when I had too much to drink. At the time, I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear, I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her there. Adira bites her lip. Ever since she died, since I first heard her voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You hear the warp whispering in your head and you answered, are you insane? Yeah, okay, let's do that. You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life, who's now gone forever, suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How could I not try and reach her? I had to. She falls silent for a moment. When she next begins to speak, it is in a barely audible whisper. I don't know. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when Lady Theodora came out toward us, I keep thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop her killer? These thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck. I don't know what that was, but this time, here, this was the product of my guilt, an accuser straight out of my own mind. Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared, mechanisms malfunctioned, the crew lost their minds. Adira breaks off. But Lady von Valancius knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptable expense. No psyker is immune to it. But what happened here, it was just a mistake. I won't do it again. Adira stretches her lips in a helpless smile, looking past you. There will be no more mistakes, Lord Captain. Argenta grits her teeth. This is not the first time this heretic has caused the death of her crew. Do you remember the incident on the mid-deck Adira? What did those honest souls ever do to deserve such a fate? To be turned into mutants and attack their own families? You are a monster, a heretic. If you have any humanity left in you, admit what you are. Yeah. Argenta just does not give a shit. Okay. Shut up, Adira moans. Quit your preaching. You're the worst out of everyone here. So what am I supposed to do with you now? Adira turns sharply to face you. Darius, I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength, but I can fix everything. It's just I'm not at my best, you see. But maybe we can find a way to replace my implants, or some other remedy, a better one. Lady von Valencia said that such a thing could be found. If not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before, but we just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it, and we'll get it. Until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. Okay. I mean, I saw this coming from a mile away. Right. What will happen to my crew while we look for this remedy? What's this? It's a tomorrow problem. I want to help you, Dira. We'll think of something. Your worries do not interest me, but as long as you keep yourself under control and remain useful, you will live. I'm not going to kill you, but keeping you and the crew is dangerous. You'll be put under guard and escorted from the ship at the first orbital station orbital stop we come to. I want to help you. We'll think of something. Thank you. Thank you, Darius. I won't let you down. Nice. You are making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you will find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop. Only a miracle can save Adira Talis now. Adira awkwardly shakes out her strained clothing. I think I'd better, with your permission, Lord Captain. She sways, takes a step back, and fades. No. Lord Captain, the Voxmaster's shaking voice comes over the combead. I received a report that shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions. I got rid of the warp illusions. Adira is alive. Bring her to the Churgeons and have them see to her. Attackers. What happened here? I wasn't telling you. Just dispatch servitors here. And put her out the airlock. I'm sick of her antics. So we've just said we'll help her. And then we can also just, the very next thing, turn around and throw her out the airlock. Okay. Of course, Lord Captain, as you command. Nice. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Right. Let's get this open.
That's how it's done.
What is this? Sniper gloves. Ooh. I kind of like those. Can we throw them on either Darius? I think I've already got some on Darius. Oh, wait. I think the sniper gloves were what I currently had on Darius. I probably got something new, didn't I? Warp conductor gloves. Okay. After triggering a cycling phenomenon or perils of the warp, the wearer's psi rating is increased by +1 till the end of combat. Wearer gains momentum and temporary wounds equal to their resolve. Can only be equipped by an unsanctioned psyker. Okay, so Adira. Cool. Well, we'll figure that one out.
Is there money to be made?
I think we're pretty good. We can go back to the bridge. Okay, cool. Did we miss anything? Yeah, we did. There is plenty of loot. Let's get the good stuff. Nice. Really like that feature that they just let you loot everything nearby. Really convenient. Okay. Which isn't giving issues, is it? Why does this have only been live for 23 minutes? I've clearly not been live for 23 minutes. Twitch, are you good? Let's see. Let's see. How are we looking? Okay. No, it seems to be working just fine. Oh. Average bitrate too high. I wonder why that would be. Pretty sure I've set it below Twitch's limit. Oh well. Okay. Right. Let's see if we can chat. Didn't we need to have a chat with Cassia? I seem to remember there being some other issue with the crew that they were having with Cassia.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations.
I've heard rumors that you are not getting along well with the crew. Panic flashes in her ruby red eyes and your heart starts beating a little faster while your hands go cold. Uh-oh.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants?
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's go to my study. No one will disturb us there.
Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your questions.
Okay. What is it you want to talk about, Lord Captain? I have nothing to say to your unfounded accusations about my conflicts with the crew. I cannot recall my having a single quarrel with any of your people during the entire time aboard. Then why did you want to go somewhere private? Like, what? You were just acting like you had something, important, and now all of a sudden, no, nothing's wrong. Okay. The messenger you rebuked butchers his own family and then killed himself. Yeah. I haven't rebuked a single errand boy on the ship. Cassia ponders this for a moment. I think I remember. A kind young man with a shy smile and skillful fingers with too much rotten ochre on his shoulders? I don't know what that is. I grew tired of the disgusting color and advised him to lighten his burden by casting the weight off his shoulders. He did not come back the next day or ever again. Ah, jeez, okay. So the weight on his shoulders was his wife and kid and then his own life. Jeez. Sure. During the warp voyage, you gave the wrong orders. I want to expand on that. What the hell? Okay, cool. During the warp voyage, you gave the wrong orders which led to the vessel shifting off course and the service bay being destroyed. I saw something in the warp, something vast, predatory, shimmering with indescribable colors. It came from nowhere and stared at the ship with hundreds of hungry eyes, right there in our path. I decided to change the course while it was still possible, but did not want to sow panic. Would it have been better to tell the crew we were heading straight into a monster's gaping maw? I mean, yeah, that's a reasonable response about what I would have expected. Given it's Warhammer. So, yeah. The officers are reluctant to be caught next to your chambers because of the constant emotional outbursts it causes them. Some even maim themselves and others. I already told you, I cannot control my abilities. What else do you want from me? Will I be assigned to a pariah chaperone? Will I be assigned a pariah chaperone, or will you put me in suppressing shackles? Okay. Kind of weird we're not getting more. Usually this game expands on these dialogue options. This time it's just one after the other. Would you mind telling me why you needed 100 species of bird and what you used them for? Admittedly, I am at a loss myself. The day we arrived on Footfall, I sent a request to the ship's quartermaster and asked him to get me a songbird. But he never asked for clarification, and shortly before we left, I had a countless number of cages delivered to me, all wrapped in bright red panic with flickering tints of fear. There was a bird in every one. Okay. I was so excited I thought I would have 100 friends instead of just one. They were squeaking so piteously I let the poor things out. I haven't even fed them breakfast and dinner, but the stupid birds would not stop chittering even after bedtime. They were dashing about the room, smacking me in the face with their wings, and defecating. I became angry, and suddenly they started pecking at each other's eyes and attacking me. Then I became afraid, and they fell over dead. I do not think I want to keep pets anymore. Oy. That's crazy. Okay. You have a kind soul but have difficulty reaching out to people. I could teach you the art of communication if you'd like. One who dares to not deal with what dares. My crew is okay. You have a kind soul, but difficult reaching out to people. I could teach you the art of communication if you like. That would be wonderful. My education on Urak 5 was cut short, but I had realized by then that the wisdom of books is a poor substitute for the wisdom of experience. Very well, since we are done with this misunderstanding, I would like to change the subject. It would only be fair for me to ask you a few questions now, wouldn't it? Cassie hesitates and continues in a less confident tone. Do not mistake me. I'm not going to accuse you of anything. It's just that you are the most worthy I don't know what that is. Interlocutor on the entire ship. And you're always so busy. What would you like to ask? I read a treatise by Pares de Mobius very recently, who claimed that subjects would never believe their new ruler was better than the old one unless the old one had been a tyrant. No matter the circumstances, the low-born rabble become deluded about their prospects and rebel in favor of their base desires. What do you think of that? Ooh, okay. Your interpretation of the classical text is not entirely correct. If the subjects have grown accustomed to the ruling house, all sovereign must do is refrain from breaching long-standing traditions, adjust unwanted laws as gradually as you would shift the bed of a flooded river, and no one will ever take power from you. That's pretty reasonable, yeah. On the contrary, the loyalty of subjects can be bought for a pittance. Lower a tax, throw them a festival, or feed the needy. A gracious gesture once every cycle will exalt you in the eyes of the rabble, as if it were his own blessing. Persuasion. Oh, it has always been my opinion that subjects expect two things from sovereign: to abuse power and to bless their babies. Succeed at both, and boring essays become unnecessary. Sure. Forgive my temetry. I was looking into your eyes and completely forgot your question. I'm afraid I don't have an answer. I'm not familiar with the words of this scholar. I'm going to go with the first one. This seems most reasonable. Cassia thinks for a moment, then smiles. Indeed, I was not wrong about your merits or your ability to hold a conversation. I hope my second question does not confound you either. According to the 20 tomes penned by the preacher Ostiak Istvan the Forgotten, mercy and cruelty go through the world hand in hand, but people flock only to one pan of the scales. Would you rather inspire fear in your followers or be magnanimous and choose awe? Damn, I wish I'd saved before this conversation. How long ago was the last autosave? Weesh, all the way back there. Okay, I don't really want to go back there. Okay. I am not afraid of acquiring a reputation for ruthlessness. I would rather crush a rebellion than condone one. Is that persuasion? I will exercise restraint and lenience in my actions. Excessive suspicion and mistrust harden the hearts of the people and turn them against each other. One must be a tyrant, a friend, and a gesture to one's subjects. What matters is that to clearly discern the role required at a given moment. Okay, I like that one the most. I'm glad it has the highest % chance, but I really hope it doesn't fail. Okay, cool. There is so much power in your words, power that makes me want to join you. I understand now why your subjects are eager to follow you. I admit I was afraid we were too different, and yet you helped me realize I can be candid with you. Enough talk, you've pushed me to my limit. Please do continue. I must confess that sometimes I can hardly bear the burden the house has placed upon me. I feel I am not doing my best. Tell me how you, heir to a protectorate, can bear the responsibility for billions of lies day after day and not stoop under all the weight. It is not always easy, but I try to lead the dynasty toward prosperity by worthy means. This inner turmoil is clouding your mind. My protectorate, my subjects, my title are mere resources that I'm using solely for my own ends. No, yeah, option one. It's not always easy, but I try to lead the best prosperity by any means. Thank you for your patience, Darius. You are helping me to see the world in different colors, a novel experience for me. Our conversations hold a special place in my heart. Allow me to bid you farewell for now. I am heading back to my chambers to consider today's conversation. Okay, cool. What is... Okay. I feel like I probably have looked at those before. It was a while ago. There's nothing else in here, is there? Is someone here? What's this? I'm just too much years of work to me. I'm not just couldn't have served me for too long for his removal to go painlessly. Okay, looks like something Theodora was writing to the guy who screwed her over. Oh, right, I can change my appearance. Okay. Don't feel like I need to. Okay. Let's head back then. Okay. I think that's basically it. We can probably just go back to Warp now. Let's see where we end up. Nice. Okay. Let's save. And then go here. Because I want to try go here. And then go up here, I guess. See if we can try and work our way up here. Okay. The officers on the lower decks stopped providing status reports. 3 days had passed since the Vox system broadcasted anything other than subdued moans and wet slapping noises. Okay. An enforcer squad sent to investigate the report reported that the denizens of the lower level had regressed to animals and succumbed to depravity. The connection with the squad was shortly lost. The High Missionary of the Adeptus Ministrum became flushed with fury and condemned these as signs of the archenemy. The hotbed of heresy was cleansed with fire and prayer. Okay. By the God Emperor's grace, no perils of the warp prevented the vessel from returning to real space. Okay, so we took damage. Oh well. Okay, no, this is Janus. That's fine. I don't think there's anything more here. Or anything for us at the moment, anyway. Let's see. Nope. So yeah, we've already been through all of that. Okay, yeah, no. Nothing there. Right. Okay. Uncharted system. Probably worth going there. Nice. Chart neurons. Nice. Okay, we got another point in our favor. Let's visit this place and see what we find. Okay. We have a couple of random planets. No enemies, though, so... Ooh, we have supplies. What in the hell is that? Archotech mechanism fragment. Cool. I'll take that. Flogstone. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that. Sure. Let's go for that. I need to be careful. I only have 3 extractiums, but I don't have... Yeah, this is the first flogstone I've found, so keep up with that. Might be necessary to get rid of some of this plasteel. This rocky world... Let me see if I can go back to it. Maybe I get rid of that extractor or extractium. Okay. So that's a desert world. What is this place? Dead world. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Oh, there's an asteroid. Okay. Another dead world. But it has plasteel. How much? Only 2. No, not gonna use more on that. Ooh, promethium. How much promethium do we have? Only 1. This is 4. That's a decent amount. Yeah, let's go for an extractor there. Get some promethium. Cool. That's fine. Ooh. The camera tends to jump around here, which is kind of weird. Okay, let's save, and then I guess let's go round this way. More of a dangerous warp route. There we go. Another watch aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain has given his final orders for the day, retired to his chambers for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber was disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenched the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warp creams, only for him to witness the nightmares seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Gellerfield and taking physical shapes in the ship's sanctorium to battle. Ooh, okay. We are getting attacked by warp shenanigans. Okay, not what I expected. I was expecting space
Rise
combat.
to the top, or get left in the
Your
dust.
arrogance will be your
What
downfall.
in the hell? Why are these dudes in my chambers? What in the hell? Oh, and we just straight have demons here. I am alone against all of this? Bro, what? I'm just gonna straight die, aren't I? Like, there's no way I can win against this.
I'll do what it takes.
Bro, I'm just straight dead here. I can't take on all of these guys.
Emperor, protect me.
Okay, a fire grenade here will hopefully give me some level of protection. Okay, let's throw it like here. Oh, damn. Okay, I need to come here and then try throw the fire grenade. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. There.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Nice, okay. Decent bit of damage. Then let's go spot. Let's mark. Okay, I can't mark that one. Let's mark this guy's prey. And then shoot him. Nice, okay. Then let's go for... Ooh, we have a demonette. Okay, let's mark this on this prey.
I'll make it happen.
Okay. And then go for that, I guess. Is there anything else I can... Block will be reduced by that. I don't think there's a lot I can do here. Could throw another gas bomb that lasts for 4 rounds, deals 8 toxic damage to enemies. Starts their round inside it. Let's hold off on that because I got a lot more guys coming. I might need this grenade a little bit. Yeah, okay. So let's just take a shot at this demon. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll see to it personally.
Okay, cool.
I am unsatisfied. Embrace excess.
Shoot.
Agony.
I can handle this. Look out.
This is gonna be interesting, man.
Can you?
I do not see myself winning this, but we'll give it the best shot we can.
Emperor, protect me.
Emperor, protect me.
Your end was in.
Oh, Avalot's coming. Okay, cool. Hey, hey. Nice. Okay, Abelard, I guess come... I could just charge... I could charge him in, but I don't want to do that because I'm going to run out of ability points. I need to use everything. Come here. And then do... swing this. Yeah, and that'll hit both of them. Like that.
A tactically sound approach. One fewer target.
Very nice. Then go... if the target attacks were strong... okay, I think that's fine. Let's go endure. And then defensive stance. Okay, cool.
You never stood a chance.
Okay, Darius, what can you do? Right, I can shoot this guy now. Right, I do not have... Oh, I can't use this attack because this guy's too close to me. Okay, so I need to pull back. Can you come to like here? Okay. I guess just move back.
Make some opportunities.
Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh well.
It's as good as done.
Shoot, and I do not have... Okay, well let's just mark this guy.
On it.
I need to reload. That is unfortunate. I'm losing an attack, but whatever. Okay. I hate that these guys make you lose action points, and it stacks. It feels so dumb.
Emperor, protect me.
Don't touch me.
I'll do what it takes.
I might be in trouble here because of both these guys. Ah, okay, we got Argenta. Well, could have given me anybody else on the team. Okay, Abelard. Let's go Reckless Strike. Sworn Enemy.
At your beck and call.
And then I'll just hit him. Not much else we can do. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. I get an extra point. I don't know why I'm getting these extra points, but I mean, I'll take them. What's 60 of... Yeah, let's just go defensive.
Victory is imminent.
Probably should have gone endure, but no, whatever. Right, Argenta. What other gun do you have? You have a shotgun. Can you come to like here and then just like shoot this way? Yeah, might as well. Don't know how it's gonna work, but at least knocked her back, so I'll take it. Right, Darius. Yeah, you cannot do anything because I can't reload. In fact, I have no... See, this is so dumb. How can I lose all my action points because two enemies are nearby me? Like, that's so pathetic, man. It's just nothing I can do now. Ah, that feels like such a dumb ability. Like, I could understand losing like 1 or 2 action points, but like, losing everything? It's just dumb, man.
Still standing. Just barely.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh, my ears ringing.
For now.
Embrace excess. Burn monotony.
Nice. Okay.
This way! I can't stand it.
Hey, okay. Right, Abelard. You can basically just like run in here, I guess. It's not a whole lot more you need to do. Do I... Could run in here, kill this guy, and then use this ability to run across here and kill these two. Yeah, I think do that. Come here. And... Can we just kill him in one hit? Yeah, just do that.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I took care of this one.
Right, then use this ability.
Forth on Valencius!
There we go. Okay, then come here and use this.
My place is at the fore. Reduced to dust.
Very nice. Jeez, like how did I get so many movement points from that? That's crazy. And this ability must stack. So it just goes on top of whatever movement points I already had. It's like, jeez, man. I can just like run all over the place now. Yeah, just run over and hit him.
I took care of this one.
Avalon is such a badass. That's awesome.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Okay, Argenta, I mean, there's not a lot you can do. Just
God Emperor,
run
move
forward.
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
You're probably not going to be able to hit much. Nope. 45%.
I'll do it.
Nope. Ah, man. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a whole lot here. Right, switch to the sniper rifle. Oh, 95%. Cassia is definitely not a sniper, but, you know, whatever. If it works, it works. Once again, just nothing I can do. I just have to stand here. This is so dumb. Like, that ability is so dumb. Yeah, okay, whatever. Just have to take it.
Catch my breath.
Quick! Quick! Emperor, protect me!
Nice, okay. More people. Right, Abelard. You can just, like, run up.
Follow my lead.
Not a lot you can do, but you hit this guy? With a 9% chance. Yeah, about what I expected to happen. Just keep running forward. Yeah, okay. Endure. Pretty much it.
It will be done.
Okay, you're lit. You can come up here. You can hit him. I don't know if that's a good idea to try. We're probably going to end up killing our own guys, so let's go with this one. Yeah. Let's just do that. Okay. Argenta, run up to here and, I don't know, do something if you can.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Don't, yes. Okay, Cassia, come to here, then give Abelard an extra turn. Voice of command.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Okay, then give him move.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And Abelard, come right around here. Yeah, just run up there. Then give him an extra turn. Okay, right now. How many people can we have? We can kill these two
I will do
demons.
my duty.
Well, we can kill one of them. That's the important part. Okay, I think that's good. Pascal, not a lot you can do. Right, Darius, there is not a lot you can do. We kill this 65%. Why 65? Oh wait, I am on the wrong gun. Yeah, and it doesn't matter because I can't reload. So stupid, man. So stupid. Okay, 65 there, 65 there. Am I gonna hit Abelard there? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay.
Another enemy down.
Nice. Yeah, you know, I'll take it. We'll take a free shot against this guy.
Your end was inevitable.
Protect me.
Those shotguns are so satisfying. There we go. Nice. Okay, so everybody did get here in
I
the end.
always keep my options open.
Okay. Jeez, that was quite a fight. I want to see if there's maybe a mod I can look up that removes that demonic ability to cancel action points, because that feels so dumb. Like, it just feels cheap. Just, there's no counterplay or anything to it. You just can't do anything. Just have to stand there. I'm sure, I mean, you could probably say you could run away,
Always
but
keep
like,
your eye on the prize.
you can't when you're standing in a single room. Like, they're just gonna run after you. It's like... Anyway, probably had a desperate measure or something I could have used. I don't know. Right, okay, well that gives me the 3 I need. Can I... Well, it's a deadly course here. We're probably not going to go for that. Okay, let's just visit this place and see what we find. Alright, and I think after this... Actually, can probably end it here, to be honest. Because we're going to get into some more combat here, and... You know, there'll be more stuff to explore, so... Data 4. Yo, dude, how's it going? Very well, and you? Sorry, you got me at a bit of a bad time. I'm thinking of getting off for now. But I will be back online tomorrow. So. Right. Okay. Oh, no. Do you do more 4K stuff? Yes. I've... How many hours into this game am I? I am... is it going to update? I am 40.6 hours into this game. And I know a single playthrough can take over 100 hours, so I'm not even halfway through. Looking at the map, though, like, I've got a long way left to go in this game, which is great, because I'm absolutely loving it. I can't get past the early game on Rogue Trader. I always restart, so many options. Yes, that struggle is real. This first playthrough I wanted to kind of do blind, so I haven't like watched any kind of spoilers or anything. I'm just kind of going at it and just winging it and seeing what happens. My next playthrough, though, I'm going to try and do more properly. So I'm actually going to look up some good builds and maybe play it on a harder difficulty, because I'm just playing on normal at the moment, just because I'm not very familiar with it. Excuse me. But I must admit, I'm absolutely loving this game. It is excellent. The story especially is so damn interesting. But to be fair, I say that as somebody who's a massive Warhammer fan, so this is right up my alley. I've not left the first system, so I wouldn't mind watching someone actually progress. Awesome. Oh, love to have you. Yeah, I will be online again tomorrow. Same time. I've been online. How long have I been streaming now? Nearly 2 hours. Hour 45 minutes I've been streaming. I try to go for between an hour to 2 hours every evening. I want to try and increase that a bit, but if you're getting off, I'll throw you a follow. Hope to catch you next time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I will be on tomorrow. I am going to try and increase the length of my streams. I've just been working and studying the last, 6 years, but I wrote my final exam a few weeks ago. So I'm hoping I passed. And without the studies in the evening, I should be able to get both a more regular streaming time and a longer streaming time. So that's kind of the plan. Finish work, then get home, stream for a bit. Is that a wave 3? Yes, it is. Yeah, this system is my dream. It's taken me a fair few years to save up for this, but I absolutely love it. You have the same? Awesome. This is a very nice microphone, I must admit. I was quite happy. I hadn't heard anything about it, and I found it randomly, and I looked into it, and yeah, I have no regrets. Very, very nice microphone. I've been loving it. And I mean, the whole setup. This setup it's taken me a few years to both research all the parts that I wanted. I built this myself, and then put everything together. So, but yeah, this is I would say childhood dream for me. I've always been a massive nerd and IT guy. Yes, I'm enjoying it too. Only recently got into streaming. It's a lot of fun. Oh, awesome. Let me give you a follow as well. I'll definitely check out your streams. There we go. Nice. 69 follows. I like it. Good number. No. A good mic goes a long way. Yes, it absolutely does. I started streaming with just a headset mic, and yeah, it wasn't great. So I got this Wave 3, I want to say like 2 months ago. So yeah, definitely made a massive, massive difference to the overall quality of the stream. Right. Okay. Oh, dude, thank you for the follow. I was using my mobile as a mic camera. No, my pleasure. I'll definitely check out your streams as well sometime. I was using my mobile as a mic camera. I've heard you can do that. I wasn't sure how to do that. I had a webcam from my university because during COVID, obviously everything switched to studying from home, and the webcam I happen to have is reasonably decent. It's not amazing, still a webcam, so, but it's not bad, I think. And then I've slowly built up the setup. I probably should get a better camera at some point, but I'll cross that bridge when I get there. I'll let you go. Look forward to seeing more of Rogue Trader. You can inspire me to get further myself. Thank you. Appreciate the encouragement. Awesome. Yeah, no, Rogue Trader's great. The early game is a bit slow, but when your characters start getting more powerful abilities, when you get past level 16 and you get your first like pretty powerful ability, it gets a lot more fun. The combat especially is super interesting. If you like any kind of like puzzle, like chess games and stuff, it's awesome. Right. Cool. Well, thank you for joining. And if you're around tomorrow, I'll check you then. Want to see the ship battles? Yeah. Ship battles are also a lot of fun. Cheers, cheers.